So there we go. So Golden Swamp, Splash Random, Copenhagen. So there's my 1, 2, and 3. And if we translate that into my Civ guesses, that's my Civ guesses. I really like Britain's on Golden Swamp. It's a little Golden Swamp trick, tactic. I'm going to go with tactic. And I like it specifically with Britain's. Because you get 7 water buffalo, I like that you don't need to take your deer in Dark Age, and you can spend the time scouting really hard, seeing how far opposite you are to your opponent, seeing whether you want to play heavier on water or heavier on land, because if you are a bit closer to them around the sides, you probably want to go heavier on land. And yeah, Britons can still get a really good uptime on Golden Swamp as a result, because of the faster herdable bonus. And then you have the deer later, which you can take. And you can take the deer if they're close to your berries. You can get away with 1 mil. That's the other one. So, and you can just take them in feudal age at some point. I mean, in general, if you have your deer next to your berries on Golden Swamp, it's something that you can just leave to feudal age and just spend the time scouting. It's not bad. We don't know. Okay, we've got some stuff in. It is time to gamble responsibly with channel points only that have no inherent value beyond bragging rights. TDI and Jeremy, get it in. Golden Swamp will be our starting point. Jeremy, as we await for a lobby. Hey, there's a hydrate. I got to highlight my message. Thank you, Humble. I've been talking a lot. All right, whilst we wait, let's have a look at... Oh, look, I've been practicing Bog Islands. I wonder what that's for. Let's have a look at the shoe tech tree on water. So firstly, they do get bracer. That's nice. Shoot. Wait, they don't even get iron cast. I didn't know that. That's funny. They must be the only Civ without iron casting, right? Okay, what have we got? Heavy demo. We don't get fast fire, but that worries me less than I think. Careening dry dock shipwright. And they get Luchans. And they get additional projectiles on Luchans with bolt magazine. That's not too bad. I guess they do get pretty much everything that you ask for. And as was said before, they get the lumberjacks generating food, which means you can pretty much ignore your TC on the way up. Siege weapons and siege warships move faster, so your Luchans are going to fly. That's pretty cool. Finchy's waiting to see Civs. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. He's taking this seriously. Do we know who's having it? I think TDI. I think TDI is having internet problems because every time the randoms and the dropout was on him when it was his turn. So that's my guess. But I don't know. But Jeremy was late. Maybe he's flustered. All right, hit the tick on the game. On, oh, come on. On capture age, so that we're ready to go when the game loads up. You've got plenty of info. I told you that I warned you what the civs would be. I told you, it's going to be Britons versus Japanese. Take it to the bank. Take it to the bank. That's what it's going to be. Britons for Jeremy, Japanese for TDI. And you're going to see it come up in the top right hand corner here. It'll come up. So there you go. There's the current ELO, 1657, 1455. Hurry up, Fincher. You're going to run out of time. You're going to run out of time. It's nearly ended. If you want to get in, got to get in now. How long's left? It's not long. That time is running out. So if we look at what's left, so if we go process of elimination, Copenhagen splash random. Copenhagen feels a lot like it's Spanish humans. You could play Goths there, but you're not going to play Goths anywhere else. So it feels like it's those two. Copenhagen humans. Not that I like it, but I think that's what's happening. It's Jeremy's home map, and it's a bit of an odd pick. So I'm going to say humans. We'll go there. Splash random. Jeremy played Catans on it last time. And kind of just went 1 TC, all-in stuff. Against the Jake. And I feel like that's where these two come into play. A bit more than on Golden Swamp. He could get absolutely wrecked if he cops... I guess, as we said, right? Shu, maybe their navy's not that bad, so he could play Shu there. It feels more likely than Britons. And I just think Britons are so good on Golden Swamp for their early up times that I really like. And on this side, maybe Berbers happen on Golden Swamp, and Japanese can happen on Splash Random. I don't mind that. I have seen a bit of Japanese on Splash Random. I know Robo did that recently. Britain's Japanese is my guess, yes. It's Shu Goths. What do you mean it's Shu Goths? How did we end up on Shu versus Goths? Unbelievable. Who are these people? I was so confident as well. Well, that means they're both going to lose. Now, I may need to muck around with this chat overlay at some point. Oh, no. I see what's happened here. I see what's happened here. This is Mega Brain by TDI. He has nailed this for what it's worth. Exactly. Hexy, you've absolutely called it. TDI, I reckon, has gone... There's 2 Archer Civs. He's going to play one of them here. And he's randomed into Goths. This is actually a great time to play Goths. That is a brilliant, brilliant play by TDI. The random works out. We're already fighting. We're here to lame. TDI's come straight forward. I need to get some settings going first and foremost, though. We have got Div2 Week 2 of Girt By Sea. It is, what do we say? 1657 and 1455. I think that was what we said. Largely speaking, best of, oh, I didn't do it. Best of 3, Div2 Week 2, return to map. Bang, bang. Lovely. Did I get that right? Does that work? That's not worked. Why has that not worked? Oh, hashtag. Rapunzel got it. It was hashtag for... What's happened there? Ville's gone down. And TDI Scout just walks away. Very happy with himself. 1657, 1455. We've nailed it. And it's a bright start for TDI Jeremy down a Ville. Good start. One boar has come in. So boars on this side, boars on this side. Jeremy, however, has pushed in all the deer already. And a little bit of extra idle time. That's okay. Idle that 8 seconds, 10 seconds. Negligible. In comes the rhino instead of the house. TDI. Have we queued loom? We didn't finish the house. And we get Goss. We get loom instantly. And now Jeremy's in for the fun and the scout goes down. That is such an unfortunate start. That is such a rough start. Like, he's come in to try and lame Goss. Goss can just get loom instantly, which kind of ruined TDI's. He's gone, I'll just get loom. I'm housed. Can't get loom because loom's instant. That's rough. That's rough. Funny. At least TDI Scout can't do a lot. I know I'm not one to talk, but I'm just... based off my last game just before, but if we're looking at Dark Age efficiency, it just feels like the deer... Yeah. We either don't need them, or we can do them later. Good starts. Fishing ships on the way out. Yeah, very good. TDI relocation services. Oh no, you are on it, probably, but this is what we tend to see. TDI does enjoy it. He's got a scout, opponent doesn't. Or is it going to be something else? It's going to be a barracks for now. Are we just going to see constant Dark Age militia? Is that the plan? TDI is bringing in the strategies. Gold is coming in. Yes, I think we are. We're not anywhere near clicking up. We're going to see Dark Age militia spam. I don't know. I don't want to say I don't know why, but I feel like we don't need this. But I'm really glad we're seeing it. I'm really glad that we're seeing this. Let's load them up. Come on. Let's load them up. Here we go. Jeremy actually playing largely standard. Is he clicked up? Yep, he's clicked up. He's got plenty of food in play as well. So this is where, with 13 Villes under TC, I'd just leave 4. I mean, he can almost FC if he left this, if he did nothing. He could almost FC on this. Genuinely. He's got so much food under his TC. He's even missing 2 buffalo. He hasn't been able to scout. He's lost his scout. And the militia are just loading. He's long distance on the gold. I don't know if Jeremy realized that. A mining camp right here would go really good right now. And the tiny walls would also go well. These are really the only militia. I don't want to... I'll trap him. No, no trap. Trap him. No. In come the militia, and the militia are just going to keep rolling. Down goes a scout. That's big. Good for Jeremy there. Can't get the quick walls in, though. Do you just fight militia with militia? You probably shouldn't, because you'd be... I guess they are cheaper for Goths. Jeremy saves a Vil. That's nice. And wall that now. Oh, no. Can't do it. And there it is. You could go stable. He's going range. You could drop a blacksmith right there, too. He's got the wood for it. A blacksmith right there would really just wall TDI out. And he's got the res. He's got the res under TC to do what he needs to do. Apart from this, right? 150, 150. TDI is just pumping militia. He's getting a second barracks. He's got farms out. He's still got Buffalo to take. He's getting the walls going. This man is on a mission. Back to the action. Heavy on gold. Double range. Archers coming out. Fire ship coming out. Who cares? This is good for Jeremy. I think this is good for Jeremy. He's got double range production. He's got safe gold. He doesn't need that many on gold. He's got safe wood for a fair while. He's got food that he can take for a bit longer. He can drop a tower down here if he needs to, which he can probably wall in and get on berries. TDI will happily take those buffalo, though. Those will take the long walk home. Archers are out. 15 militia, and TDI's done. TDI is going to go, that'll do for the militia. 15 is the magic number. And away walk the militia. You know what I'd love as well from Jeremy? Does anyone know what I'd like to see from Jeremy right now? Finchy's on it. I'd just love to see a demo queued in here. I'd love to see a demo. Just hold on to it. Maybe these militia decide to walk over the water again. Fletching's coming in. I mean, I just don't know how... Does this work, guys? Is this actually going to work? This isn't going to work. These are militia. I know TDI is nearly up now, but these are militia. He's walled. He's fully walled. He's got 39 Vils. He's going to turn this into Castle Age. He's going to turn this into Castle Age very quickly, by the way. It's going to be an FC from here. This is a Mega Drush FC. And maybe Jeremy's window is slowly closing. He's going forward now. Jeremy's window is closing, guys. Because if this FC will turn into Husk... Oh, it has to be a... Castle into Huskarls very quickly. And Jeremy's not actually close to clicking up. He's still producing a lot of units. I don't know who's going to be first. I don't know if the CA is enough, Finchy. Huskarls have insane pierce armor. We don't get to see it here. Yeah, 500 res vanished on everything, right? He's getting fire ships, archers, upgrades. He's got armor. Oh, you meant Castle Age? No, yeah, maybe, but it's trouble now because he's got FC res already. Drop 2 buildings and bang. If he remembers to drop 2 buildings, there's one of them. And the blacksmith is going on the front. A little bit of a risky blacksmith, but it should be okay because he can't range it. And Jeremy's got a worry now. He doesn't even need man-at-arms. If I'm Jeremy here, again, I know he's struggling a little bit, but docks and demos are genuinely your friend here. And there are the eco upgrades you wanted, Humble, on cue. Docks and demos. If TDI gets a little bit either over-ambitious with his castle, or the Huskarls come in at once, I think... And also, honestly, oh my god, a demo here. If he was able to see where the archers were roaming around, which you can't. And there's Jeremy's point of view. I just think you can take out so much. Bit of Town Watch would be good too, which we don't have on either side. Just 1 or 2 demos, people. Look, Slater's for Div 2 has set a good bar for the Demo Raft Award. He set a really good bar. But if these archers went down in one hit... Just saying. And docks. Look at this. Scene. Incredible. Incredible luck. TDI's up. There'll be a castle at home. Good call. Actually, is it a... Yeah, okay, he's got plenty of time. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He will let Jeremy see it. And he has let Jeremy seen... Yeah, demos. I love demos. Demos are so good. If he can just... If he's gonna... Oh my god. Okay. Alright. TDI's on this. TDI's seen it. TDI's seen it. He's gonna like demos. He's gonna force the fires away. And then the next demo is gonna clean up the archers. He's not... Jeremy's not gonna be able to micro both demos here. These archers are in a really bad spot. Keep an eye out. TDI's on it. He's going early demos. Jeremy's on demos as well. They've both... Are they both stream sniping? They're both on demos. This is really good. I really like this. That we're just seeing demos come forward here. Jeremy's smart to sit in the middle. These archers are kind of stuck here. You can't walk out unless you get the full vision. We're just going to look at Jeremy's point of view, but have TDIs in the background. The Huskarls are prepped. Both plays Castle Age. Bodkin crossbow coming in. He's going to need a lot of archers to take down this stuff. Trade Cog's out. Take off your Trade Cog hotkeys, people. We don't use them enough. Unless you're like a serial team game player. And even then, I'd have it on a hotkey that you don't know what you're going to hit. Like, you have to deliberately find it. Because when it's too close to the other ones, demos on each other. Here we go. Keep an eye out on the demos. 2 more demos take each other out. TDI's got 1 left. Jeremy's got 4. Huskarls are preparing themselves. And there's a trade cog. I mean, you may as well send it onto TDI's dock. And get what you can. Is he doing it? Let's go. Come on, we're going to trade with the enemy here. He's realized he's made a trade cog, and he's going to run with it. Oh yeah, he is. Can we see how much gold it's got? We can't see how much gold it's got. I'm going to quickly change to main game. See how much gold it's taking. 10 gold, people. He's getting 10 gold to carry. Did I miss a big demo there? Hang on a second. I don't think I did. I heard a demo, but I think it was just a demo on demo. It was a demo on fishing ships, actually. Not that great. The trade cog is getting 10 at the moment. Man at arms for Jeremy now. So Jeremy's aware that Huskarls are coming. But where are the Huskarls coming? Oh, outpost on the side from TDI. This is good. I like the outpost call. Huskarls are sneaking around the side. Are we walled? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Jeremy's about to cop a huge fright. Keep an eye on the trade cog. Getting some value. Jeremy's not walled, and he's about to have Huskarls on his base. He does not see it. He does not have... He's getting longswords. At least he's getting longswords. TDI's going to castle drop on this side now. And the Huskarls are not coming in just yet. But a fright is about to occur for Jeremy, who now sees the castle. He's going to counter castle. And the Huskarls are going to run in. This is pivotal, guys. This is really, really pivotal here. We need quick walls to stop the Huskarls coming in. We don't get them up, but it is actually walled here. It will be okay. He will be okay on this side. He can't get through the corner there. Castle race. Jeremy's castle is going to win. The demos are on queue, ready to go for anything that pops out. Oh, and they all run into the dock. That's really sad. That's really unfortunate. A waste of demos. TDI is still outposting the sides. Now we need... So he's still outposting... No, he's not. They're Buffalo out the side. I think we can get petards on this. I'd like to see petards, and I want to see... Oh, you might need a mangonel to try and stop these. But this is the action at the moment. Still seeing demos come out. That trade cog's still going, by the way. It's collecting gold. Demos laying something. And now we have a good fight on our hands. Did TDI's Vills run back, or did he lose them? Huskarls are taking this castle out. Yeah, the longswords need to come in. Longswords need to come in. We need to delete walls. Longswords are needed now. And then repairs on the castle are needed. Jeremy's found this time to cross. That is a very risky play. Oh, the Vills are south. You're right, the Vills are south. Good call. But is Jeremy going to accept these castles going down? Looks like he is. And TDI is going to trade ice back. These two are having a whole lot of fun. He's seen the trade cogs. And he's laughing at the trade cogs. They're both trading with each other. And the Huskarls come in and they're met by longswords. I don't think TDI expected all the longswords here. At home, a Huskarls open the gate. A Huskarls open the gate. Hang on a second. Jeremy's just waiting. Jeremy's just waiting. Here he is. Check it out. Huskarl opens the gate. In we go. Amazing. And then he walks. We'd love some ballistics. Agreed. Ballistics would be amazing. Trade cog is eventually going to go down. Longswords cross. That is a risky crossing as well, by the way. 60 HP. These things do 100. They do 90 damage. A dock on the front would be devastating. Get out of here with your GG call, Finchy. It's 50, 60 Vills each. This game is dead even. There's a castle on Jeremy's face. I don't even know who you're calling this for. There's another castle coming up. Who are you calling this? Who's winning this? Who's actually won this game? TDI's castle's on. Jeremy's in the base. Yes, there's Huskarls, but I think the Micro will eventually take these down. You're giving it to Jeremy. He's got a castle on his face. He's got two. He's gonna go the middle. I like the middle because you can if you can camp the middle, You have a ton of gold. 38,000 gold. You'll be there for a while. The longswords are in now. Can we see a base trade? I think this is anyone's game. This is amazing. Amazing Age of Empires here. 2 castles on the face here. Longsword archers in on this side. Well, not many archers now. Longswords in on this side. That counter the unit TDI is making. Both players expanding backwards. Jeremy switching to longswords. Clutch, by the way. If he went heavy crossbow, he would be gone by now. Longswords have worked their way through here. Do Shu get arson? They do. They're probably not enough to dive a castle. There's 20 of them. And they don't get iron casting as we established before. Huskarls are roaming the base though. These raids will be annoying. Vils, still even. Still on fishing ship as well, by the way. TDI expanding outwards. Jeremy's in the middle. Oh, here we go. We could see a demo here. We're going to see a demo on these longswords. Longswords are going down. Longswords are going down, people. Oh, just 2. And then the next 3. Not bad. Couple of nice demo hits there. He's going to try and dive. I'd love to see here probably just the production buildings. He can sit on the barracks, the blacksmith, the houses. Not that TDI is close to being housed. Jeremy doesn't know that. Barracks. Probably can't go the TC. It's just a bit much to go the TC here. He's in the middle though. And Imp. Imp. He's got the castle, so he's able to go Imp. This is big. Oh, he's actually going Feather Guard. Whoa, 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 whoa. Unqueue. Click up. You had the res, Jeremy. Jeremy, you had... Yes, there we go. He queued up 15 white Feather Guards and was like, hang on a minute. Where did my Imp res go? And he's clicked up, and that's going to be a nice power spike. But he's going to have to deal with Huskarls in his base. Where's his Imp TC? It is the back one. He should be safe with that. Is he diving the TC? Not deliberately diving the TC. If you're going to do it, just dive it. TDI's booming out the side, though. And still got the Huskarls roaming around. TDI's eco is everywhere, but he's going to have a lot of it, and he's going to be spread out. So it's going to be hard to find it all. Jeremy will have a castle in the middle. And the castle in the middle will be hard to push, and he's going to queue the Feather Guards. White Feather Guards. Temporarily slows down the unit it attacks. Strong versus Cav, weak versus range. Will also be strong v Huskarls if they get a hit on them. TDI is going for another castle drop. If that went here, that really cuts out Jeremy's eco. I feel like Jeremy's first tech when he clicks up, hilariously, should be guilds. Because there's a chance that he is only left with the gold. There is a chance that he's going to have to play a lot of this game with the gold. And that'll be what he's got until he's able to expand. He's got a lot of gold, but he might be left on only the gold. Does TDI know, how much does he know about this eco? Doesn't know there's a TC, so he won't know there's a farms there, but he will know about these houses. I can see him dropping here. I really can. He's going to see Imp, and he may want to rush this. Jeremy does not see much at all. I'm thinking the other way, guys. I think Jeremy's on a timer. TDI's got Vils now. Jeremy's got TCs that are in a lot of trouble. If TDI comes forward and backs in that he can get a castle dropping here, he's going double workshop, so he's... Well, he's not going to get... He's not close. The workshops will be preparing... I guess he's going to prepare rams? Shoot infantry. They get champions. Slaters. They get champions. We need another castle. And what are we doing with Jeremy here? He needs traction trebs if he wants to go forward, and he's getting them now. I think... Oh, he's going a defensive castle. Defensive castle, which has just been spotted. And the feather guards are out. That's the sound you hear that's a bit different. Take a look at these guys. Poke their big sticks. Is he going to try and force this one down? I reckon you could force this down, actually. He's getting two-handed sword. Maybe take the crossbows out of it. Oh, man, there is such a... Jeremy, demos, man. You've got... This is what you can see. Well, you can see this. This is the one. Oh, please, just attack ground right there. Attack ground right there. Just in case. You never know. This castle's going down. TDI's got 112 vils, but he's got a really bad unit. He's not on a good unit. He is not in imp. He's not getting to imp. Castle goes down. He should get murder holes, but that won't matter. And I told you. If Jeremy was just... If he had just attack grounded there, that castle doesn't go there. Also, very bad castle. It's underneath the workshop. And there's feather guards here. And there's traction trebs here. There's a lot of Huskarls, though. Huskarls are... They don't have the melee armor. They have pierce armor. I know that they're not shock infantry, but they kind of behave a bit like it. Like they lose to the longsword line, I believe. Weak versus cav and militia line, yeah, countered by swords. So you can see this guy's he's got 2 melee armor, but if we look at what the two-handed's got here, if I can click one, two-handed's got 13 attack. So its base attack compared to Huskarl's 12, and then the armor comes in from there, and armor and attack comes in from there. 12 on a 60 HP unit, and then the other way. I guess it's doing 12 damage the other way, right? Oh, if that's a demo, that... Oh, Jeremy, now. 10 seconds ago. No. There it was. Ah. It was there. You can still do it. You can roam around this side and get them on the shoreline. It was right there. This game is so messy. I don't know where to look. These castles are both being trebbed down. This castle was a mistake. He's back on him. Okay, he's getting the next lot. He's going to get the next lot. Here we go. Not bad. The escape vills, and that looks like 9 of them go down. Very nice. Jeremy cleans up this castle. This game's not going anywhere, people. 64 vills versus 100. He needs imp. TDI needs imp. Until he gets imp, Jeremy's going to believe in himself here. We got another trade cog, guys. Another trade cog. Welcome, Nath Spike. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, good call. Good one to come in on. TDI's out for more stone. Fast imp guilds. Oh, here we go. Demo on the white feather guards. Stay on the... Yeah, fight here. That's it. Bang. What's it done? 299. And the next one's going to get hit too. It is. It surely is. Not bad. There's some good demos. Very, very good demos. This is a quality game 1, people. I think if TDI gets imp, he's in a much stronger position, and I think he may have just clicked up. Has he just clicked up? Yes, he's clicked up. Once he's up, the eco will eventually win out. He's got no gold. That's right. The gold that he can take is here. Yeah, this should survive, because it's under a castle. The gold he can take is here. He can actually take this in Jeremy's base. I think we're getting to a position here, which I said about 5-10 minutes ago, that Jeremy's might have the middle and nothing else. If he made cannon galleons, Luchans. If he made Luchans, he can start jumping out the side. Actually, the call about is the MTC safe? The MTC is not safe from a Luchan. But but Jeremy's not going to notice that. Conscription coming in. Jeremy's coming forward. He's raiding now. These barracks are coming up. Castle's going to come up in the back, and that's going to be Jeremy's eco at the back. With Man-at-Arms coming in, so it's going to be champ spam, ideally for TDI, but as I said, what gold? Under what gold? The eco is getting raided massively. The Feather Guards and the... these are champs? These are two-handeds. And the two-handeds doing work. If this was the MTC, it would still be safe, but it's going to go up. But it may... Sorry, it's going to go down. But it would still going to see imp. Score switch. Jeremy's up now. No army versus no eco. Wow, look at the vills. The vill numbers are dropping so hard. 2DI's gone. Jeremy's taken this window really strong. The vill count is nearly leveled. I think Jeremy's got this now. But, again, score, switches, again. He just doesn't have the army for it. He's getting conscription. And he's taking this eco away ever so slightly. This is a quality game, people. This is extremely good. TDI's got some safe res back here. He's getting raided so badly back here. There's going to be 15 dead vills. So he's picked up on the res that he can take underneath his castles. He's going to need to use them. Oh, the vills are just... They're gone. His vills are gone. He's got nothing. He's got nothing. Jeremy's killed 155 vills. That's happened in about 3 minutes. He's killed about 100 vills in 3 to 5 minutes. We're 46 pop at minute 56. But, I'm just going to say this. The Goth's in him. He's got enough wood. Sorry, no, this side. He's got nothing. Sorry, no, TDI's got nothing. Never mind. But Goth's in him. Is Jeremy about to defeat the Goths? In Imp. The two-handeds fight under a castle. Jeremy will win, and that'll be it. I think TDI calls it once these swords go down. Then he'll be absolutely gone. He's going to see 32 vills. He's got nothing else. This is it. He's got. I mean, he's on 2 TCs. He's still pumping. He's not pumping vills out anymore. Jeremy's just got 46 army, and GG's called. What a game. What a start. The 40-minute wait was worth it. Absolutely worth it. Hopefully you put your predictions on Jeremy there. What a start. What a start to this set. Thanks, Humble. Park, Tim, and 2 others. Ended up going with Jeremy there. Doesn't tell me who the other 2 are. What a game. This game ebbed and flowed. The early militia into the FC. I hate this, by the way. The whole pop-up stuff. Can I get rid of that somehow? That would be nice. Into the FC. Into the Huskarls. But, let's be real, Jeremy's switch into Longsword so quickly was the game winner. That was the game winner in the end. Into all the upgrades on the longswords, not going extremely hard on crossbow, which is the Shu preferred unit. He went for the Huskarl counter, and it eventually did the job. And you can see their playing speeds there. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. We have got a tiny, tiny delay. See the chat that happened afterwards. That game was crazy. So much going on. Might need 5. Take your time. Shaking that I won a game. Oh, that's good. That's good. The next game, it's currently loaded up as Copenhagen. Yes. Yes, it is. Nick Stirs, new streamer in the scene. Well, so am I. To be honest, so am I. I'm going well. How are you? Where are you from? Dubai. Very nice. Oh, that's good. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm largely new to the streaming myself, believe it or not. But yes, thank you for the follow. Zane, thank you for the follow. I need to share the delay reason with the chat. I did. Is there another delay reason? It's the chat that's here, right? Shaking that Jeremy won again. Or do we need to get the one that's in the Discord? Do I need to get that? Ah, that one. Oh, is that? Oh, there we go. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. And grab that. So that's just popped up. Someone's jumped into TDI's lobby. Do we know this? Finchy, take it to the bank, mate. I told you. I know what the civs are. I know what the civs are. Hang on. Where are we? Okay, so I absolutely nailed that we had Goths versus Shu. Right? So that was correct. Two correct ones from me. Take it to the bank that we're going to see Spanish and Cumans. That's what we're on. Spanish and Cumans on Copenhagen. It's going to happen. Do I play? Do I play? Oh boy, do I play. You have asked the right question, my friend. You have asked the right question. Let me show you. Let me answer the question of do I play? Come back tomorrow about this time. Let's put it that way. But I'll tell you why. I'll tell you what you're about to see. I'm not going to show what just happened in my ranked game before. But we will go to Liquipedia ever so briefly whilst they've got their little break in play. If I go there, I go with that. We go back to here. And I just scroll up a little bit. And we look, where do we want to look? Just look at, you can look anywhere you want to, but you can look here. And you can look there. Thalassocracy 2. Round of 128. Look who I'm playing tomorrow night. Get excited, people. I'm going to hopefully try and make 2 games of things, but we'll see how we go. I'll be streaming. Poor Tato, indeed. He's going to get to cop. Hopefully cop my best. And then Noz has already told me he'll let me win. So, so that makes it round 3, round of 32. And we'll see what we get. Yeah, I'm just going to try and kill 1 unit, to be honest. That would be nice. If I can kill 1 unit, I'll be happy. Yeah, very, very good. So that's the fun I've got that I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I think there's a little bit of a delay on it, so it can't happen. You can't get the Nightbot popping up every 2 seconds. But yes, so much fun coming up. Oh, they've started. Okay. For those who want to know, it's Jeremy's picked the Cumans. TDI's gone Japanese. As I said, I absolutely nailed that. So, that's good. There shouldn't be. Is there a chat delay? There shouldn't be a chat delay today. There's a full stream delay tomorrow because I have to do 2 minutes. Now you're homeless, Robo. Well, if you took the last one to the bank, Robo, you wouldn't have had anything to take to the bank for this one. All right. Game 2 between Jeremy and TDI. We have got Jeremy, who is 1 up as the Cumans. And we've got TDI, who needs to get this one to stay alive on his home map as the Japanese. Hasn't taken either boar yet. Now, there's a few varying strategies on this map. You can delay boar. You can forget about your Vil. Don't do it again. And Jeremy gives his scout back. Jeremy gives the scout as a nice reward. Just an evener upper. Now, in TDI's defense, also, this is an FC from TDI, for what it's worth. Oh, no, it's not. Maybe it's not. He's just a bit slower up. I guess he did lose a Vil to a boar. So far in this tournament, Rapunzet's made a very good comment there. Jeremy's already had a game where his opponent has forgotten about their king, as we are playing Regicide on this map. And earlier this week, we had a player lose a Vil to a boar not even 30 seconds into the game on this map. And it was a 2K player. It was in Div 1. We had immediately, you start with 10 Vils, sent one out to go get a boar, left it there exactly like TDI did. Vil went down to a boar. It's coded in. TDI, it's coded in. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, what have we got? I think it's probably not an FC. I'd be surprised if it was an FC from here. It doesn't have the wood. So, if you do lose a Vil to a boar, don't feel too bad. TDI is 1650. Timber is 2K. So that happens. TDI very, very fishing ship hungry. I guess as Japanese, they are tankier. Jeremy's going 2 docks. And so far, just 1 TC. I would have imagined the plan was going to be a 2 TC play. And if we were going to do 2 TCs, wouldn't we only want the minimum 6 on food? As little as possible on food so we can get the wood quickly? Anyway, we got the galleys out, and we got a fire out for Jeremy as well. Ace, your favourite Copenhagen moment is Ace putting a palisade wall into his stone wall near the water and then leaving it at 70% build. So like here? Oh, like here, sorry. Like into his stone wall. So he deleted a stone wall piece and dropped a palisade in. Over the top. He just put a palisade gate over the top of a stone wall. Okay. Alright, nice. TDI, I think, has decided to go up later and is backing in his micro here. Meanwhile, Jeremy is playing fires. And up comes the second TC now. Fletching comes in for TDI, or coming in. And he will micro down the fires ever so slowly. But we get to see what Jeremy can do with res. He's also going to be up. Wait, he's got buildings? No, he doesn't have any buildings. So he's going to need to build... Still needs to build the 2 buildings to be able to click up. But he's going to have the TC on the way up. Yeah, alright. So it wasn't an immediate 2 TC play. He's going to have a very good timing here, Jeremy. Despite TDI being on the fish. Yeah, timing advantage will be good. Jeremy's going to have the TC running. He's going to have a TC running with Vils. He's got Vils the same. He hasn't lost water, although I think he's about to. He's going to be up. I'd be trying to get some ships out now. Like, I wouldn't just let the opponent fish boom like this. Especially not Japanese. Japanese fishing ships. TDI is backing himself in here. And if you're TDI, you can't afford to lose water. Given he's going to be slower to castle age, you don't want your opponent to also... Last thing you want is to be slower to castle age and your opponent have water. So, if TDI has to invest into War Galley to make sure it happens, I would. I don't imagine he'll need to. I feel like his galley should probably be on this side. TDI is in the south. Do we have fights? We didn't have a fight with a wolf, but that's very normal behavior. I think he's just walling. He's just walling. Okay. It's all good. Fires and fires. I think fires are okay. Jeremy can release them at once and see what he can do. Split the galley. Especially the galleys will be split up. He's going to drop another dock here, I think. Is the plan. Or is he going to drop an outpost on the face? Maybe he's dropping an outpost on his face. She can't walk around the wall. And Jeremy's going to be up. Both players 1 minute idle time. And this villager's going to walk back. TDI's adding fish. He's backing himself in, but Jeremy's going to try and fight this. He's got timing advantage. And if he gets War Galley in before he has to eject the fires... There's only 4, but he's really going to need to make sure War Galley ends before the fires eject. And he should be okay. Okay, now he ejects, or he's been forced to... No, he's been forced to jump out. He's actually redocked in the right in the corner. I don't mind that. Yeah, Cumans can't re-wall with stone walls, so would be good to knock that down. If TDI eventually wins water, I'd like to see him attack that wall piece. He's getting the walls up ever so slowly here. I'd like to see a dock down here as well at some point. And Jeremy's going to go in on the fish. Cumans are awkward, I agree, Blue. I'm not big on them, especially when you're not making the vills in the time you've got the advantage to be. So I do like TDI's position. I like TDI's Civ. Humans, no bombard cannon, right? No bombard cannon. Japanese absolutely get... Oh, they don't get bombard cannon either, but they got, like... They got towers. You can tower creep. The dock changes things. For who? We're going to see War Galley come in. There's a demo here as well. TDI is losing his galley mass. Pay attention, boy. And I remember having a conversation with TDI the other day. Oh, there's a big demo. Get him. Get him. Nice. I had a chat to TDI the other day and I was telling him I'd just like opening fires on this map. And I said, generally speaking, when I've got other things to do, I prefer to open fires. And he's like, what else are you doing on this map when you're playing water? You're not like playing with a land army. You're just kind of just playing water. But it just feels like there's other things to do on this map. And TDI is kind of proving that there's other things to do on this map. And he's kind of struggling against the fires. And also, Look, galleys, yes. Galleys are better when you can micro. No one's denying that. Galleys are better if you can start your micro down here and micro backwards. But if the fires are up here, where are you gonna... You can't really run that far. And he's still on 1 TC as well. Jeremy's able to get the TCs going behind that. Yeah, the dock reduces the 2 TC timing and the ability of them. But I think he was a bit slower onto that TC than he needed to be, and he prioritized the Castle Age upgrade instead. Because he had so many on food, so the castle went up. Oh, sorry, the second TC went up as he clicked, essentially. Yeah, so if he had gone heavy, I think he needed to go heavier on wood to get the TC up, and then he could have still played water in the same fashion, been slower to castle, but got the vills going earlier. He's not ahead on res collected here. And yes, he probably loses water in the end anyway, but at the same time, hasn't taken full advantage of the boom. I don't like them on this map. It just feels awkward. You can't really do the 2 TC straight away into playing docks as well. It just feels very hard. No, so it's not Stonewall. It's just Palisades. It's incomplete at the moment. He's getting docks down here to go further ahead. Hopefully TDI is just heavy on wood here. Doesn't need any more farms. And also, don't forget about your kings. So, kings in the TC here and in the castle here. Few fights, though. Steppies are out. And a couple of rams are on the way. And some samurai as well. So, now this game's starting to heat up a little bit. Game is slowly starting to heat up. Steppies versus samurai. Good stuff. Let's play some AoE. Cuban Halb SO, pretty ruthless. Yeah, if they get going. You shouldn't see cavalry from the Japanese, though. So the Halb may not have the full value. How do Cumans beat CA Asama Towers? Those towers are strong. What else is strong? The samurai is strong too, by the way. Both players have got one upgrade, few upgrades on these units. No Civ can beat it. Uni, Monastery, TDI. We won water. And we're not fish booming. There we are. Okay, we're fish booming. Never mind. We're fish booming. We're good. No, we're actually just getting fish down here. We're fishing. We should be fish trap booming. Every villager should be going to wood. And fishing ships. Gill nets should be in, right? Surely. It's a hard game, people. It's a hard game. I'm going to sit here and critique, and you just saw the way I played before. It's a hard game. Trade carts are out as well. Because I feel like he's just memeing, because they did it last game with the trade cogs. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. The battering rams. The battering rams aren't even... They're not even upgraded. They could be cap rams. He's just going forward. He's just going, forget it. We don't need to take the towers out. We'll just go forward. We'll just take things out here. He's dropping more stables. Jeremy's looking for the king snipe, but the king's pretty safe. A lot of people leave it in these towers because it helps and they don't ungarrison accidentally. Guard tower's going to be in now. Good tech. Samurai out and bang. Slicing. Where did the steppies go? Samurai slicing their way through. And the stone wall gets repaired. Still got the galleys, so he's... Oh. Hopefully we're walling this off eventually. Probably needs building walls more than it needs palisade walls. Fishing ships are on the way out. More of them are coming out. I'd like the garrison out here. Sorry, the ungarrison point out here. But then when he's got a minute, grab one or two and get the fish traps going as well. Tricky, how are you? Hope you've had a good evening so far. Jeremy's one up. You missed a very good, very long Golden Swamp game. Quality stuff from the two. Goths versus Shu on Golden Swamp. And Jeremy got up with the Shu. Surprisingly, Shu infantry was not too bad in the end. Murder holes, masonry. We're clicking everything in the uni just to make sure. Cap Ram, though. It's always good when you can get an imp unit in Castle Age, or whenever you can get a unit early. It's always nice. Is Yasama Feudal Tech? Yeah, sorry, Castle Tech. It is Castle Age, and it is in. So additional arrows from these towers. It's a big fight, this one. Projectile count is 2. So what, they fire 1 extra arrow. And they do 7 damage. Or 9 damage. At the moment. Ballistics as well. Japanese University coming in handy. He just needs gill nets now. For 20% faster fishing. Good tech when you have 23 fishing ships. See, I'm quick to point out the ecotech problem that people have. And then when I play, people will be like, where's your army? I'll just have all the ecotechs, but I won't have any army on the field. But my eco will be flying. Fortified wall. TDI is here forever, by the way. He's getting he's getting pike, sorry. Pike does not counter Step Lancer. His towers counter the Step Lancer. Towers counter the Steppies can't do anything with this many towers. And then the Samurai clean up the rams. I like it. It's good. Is that an Arrow Slits Castle? It isn't, but I think that's in. That's in. Enough help, yeah. He needs a lot of help though, or a lot of pike. I guess it's the elite steppies that are harder to counter. The pikes against normal steppies. These towers, these are unbreakable. He's almost out. He's got no air gill nets. Let's get in. Let's get in. He's stonewalling his towers in. The samurai need to go for the siege. Sorry, the capped rams, I think. We can also click imp, I think, as well. Don't let him in. You have to block that gate now. Yeah, he has. Good. That's a really good move there. Very easy to accidentally leave that unlocked and have someone walk out. You just have to prey on the towers here. No, I didn't. I didn't. Unfortunately, we'll not miss Prawn and Thrillo, but we're gonna have to watch it delayed. Castle? Yeah. TDI is here. TDI's got fortified wall. Cap Rams are gonna work hard, but Yasuna Towers are no joke, and Imp is in for both players. This is good. Castle down here as well from Jeremy. How are we looking for relics? No one's jumped in on them yet. That's a few capped rams, but they've lost their friends. Gate may stay up. There's so many towers, guys. There are so many towers. How is our fish situation? It's not too bad. It's not awful. There's actually fish trap down here, which I like as well. We are in for the long haul. Houses across the front, pikes, armor, upgrades, very good. I think TDI gets to imp. I would click all the buttons before I get a Treb just because, I mean, he's here to defend anyway. So you may as well get keep, get arrow slits, get bodkin, get a bracer, get chemistry, get your third chainmail armor. Go get, no, it's not chainmail armor. Iron, whatever. What's the third armor called? Get that one. Get the third attack upgrade as well. Blast furnace. Then make a Treb. Humble, you are plate mail armor. Thank you. Humble, you are absolutely right. I thought that the special tourney awards would incentivize Golden Swamp. Hasn't happened. We're getting a we got a transport here. This is a good transport. There we go. Arrow slits. Oh, wheelbarrow. Okay, yeah, good idea. Get wheelbarrow. Yeah, one for the relics and one for the sneak. Good sneak. He hasn't walled. Why? That's so important. So important. Oh, the temptation to hit the ad break button right now. I can see it. I can see myself just being like, just run an ad break right now. I should run an ad break. Look. There's seven samurai that's coming in. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? We're gonna look away. He's getting Halb. He's getting guard tower. Jeremy's gonna be surprised by this as well. Here we go. And yes, heavy CA for the human player. Let's get some kill counts on these boys. 5 eco kills. 7 eco kills. We're going to look away, but we're going to stay clicked on them. And you're going to be able to see when they start dying. The heavy steppies. Halbs are out. Blast furnace. Plate mail armor now. More towers. Keep's not in yet. I don't think. No, Keep's not in yet. 12 kills, 12 eco kills. They're still going, by the way. 3 down, 2 down. We're nearly down. 13 eco kills. And they go down on 13. We're just about to get some more interesting stuff. Keep is on the way now. So is Bracer. This is the way. TDI's doing it the way I largely suggested. Get all the defensive upgrades in. You're unpushable at that point. And then focus on the trebs. He's getting a couple of trebs now. And I think he's got the monks ready to go down the bottom too. Which is really good. I like that the monks are there to pick up the relics, go even later game. I think Jeremy's in trouble here, by the way, guys. Like, this feels like TDI's game. Is he still trading? This madman. Where's Jeremy's market? There's no way he's trading into Jeremy's market. CA raids, by the way. Where's this trade? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Elite Samurai, they got their flags. Check them out. Working away on the Siege Workshop. Let's go. CA are in on this side. Heavy CA are in, but they're going to run into a wall of keeps. Yasama keeps plus arrow slits. Like, these are fully upgraded, these guys. No, they're not. They don't have chemistry. 20 seconds, they'll be fully upgraded. They're just going to get shredded. And then Kataparuto Trebs as well. Japanese. You're not going to strong... You can't stop Japanese late game. Not with humans. How Braids down here. A few Samurai coming in. Flag Boys. Look at them wield them. Look at their wield there. They're big. Oh, that is... Jeez, he cutting them in half. They're just going in on the waist. Slicing them. That is a bad way to go. Yeah, I know. The visual changes are amazing. How good is it? Now you got a blue samurai. Look at them. They slice the waist. Anyway. Treb's coming out. Jeremy needs something. Eco situation's okay, but TDI has just got so much. He hasn't grabbed the relics, so he's getting 3 of the relics now. Treb's coming forward. So, people said earlier, how do Japanese stop How Beso? I don't think we've seen a Mangonel yet, let alone the Onager, let alone the Siege Onager. Trebs now. Trebs are a good way to try and take down these keeps, because not much else is going to. Siege Ram, potentially, but he's down on workshops. He's now tower rushing inside. How about this? This is big. TDI is actually low on stone, but relics, he hasn't garrisoned the relics yet. Lots going on here, though. He's brought the relics back. He could gain a pop space deleting the transport, but the tower rush inside Jeremy's base, I think that's going to be too hard to do. Kataparuto will beat Human Treb eventually, so you just need numbers, and Jeremy doesn't have numbers. Jeremy's got a bit of res on hand. TDI spending his res. Pop caps. I don't know how he king snipes either. It's going to be hard to king snipe here. So Kataparuto, they fire faster as well? They do attack faster. Yeah, okay. Yeah, GG's called. And there we go. 1 apiece. We're going to a game 3, people. How good's that? And you can see the floating res. Prediction goes TDI's way. Hexy, is that the only person that's gone? That's landed that one there. Nice work. Jeremy's resigned. The king is safe. The king surrendered. You can see APM's floating res, peaks floating res. You can see how that played out. And overall, just a little bit cleaner from TDI, despite, remember, lost a Vil in the first few minutes to the Boar. Vil went down very early. He went up 19 Vils to Feudal Age. Jeremy was up well earlier. But TDI wins water. And wins the game and takes us to a third. A big, big third game coming up. All to play for. All is to play for in the third game. I'll quickly we quickly have a look at what I said. So I correctly predicted that the Cubans would get played, and I correctly predicted that the Japanese would get played. And we should now be seeing, yeah, Berbers and probably Britons would be my guess here for what's left. For game number 3. They're in the lobby. And I've been given a little tap on the shoulder. Hang on a moment. What have we got here? Oh, yes, a demo raft. Special tourney awards. You know what I need to do? I saw some of the... yep, there you go. The hashtag special tourney award. I think I might need to get a link to an image for those. Or I think I may even have the tournament images. Hang on a moment. Hang on. Let's do this. I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to do this right now on stream. That one. That one. You're not going to see what I'm doing, but I'm going to do this right now. This is riveting stuff. Okay. Oh, I could take the link to the Reddit post. That's actually probably a better idea. I don't have Reddit, so I'm probably gonna have to send the link to the Reddit post. They're still in the lobby, by the way, so we're not missing out on any timing. So yeah, so demos, by the way, I'll just do the little spiel that we've got. Rapunzel will send me the link to the Reddit post instead of me doing a link to anywhere else. So the demo raft will go to, firstly, we'll go to the winner of Div 3. We'll get one of these little boys. It'll go to the best demo hit in each of the 3 divisions. So there'll be 3 more created for best demo hit in Div 1, best demo hit in Div 2, best demo hit in Div 3. Only in the Swiss stage. If the finals has something incredible in terms of demos, we may have another special demo solely when it comes to finals hits. But the idea was during the Swiss stage, people can play for the bounties if they wish, even if they're not going to win. But in the finals, we want people fully concentrating, and the demos are for, you know, in general play. If the demos come out, the demos come out. So that's that. Then we go to the serious fun. This is an Elite Cannon Galleon. This is the Division 1 prize. This is an incredible thing. Absolutely incredible. I think I've got another photo hiding behind that one. There we go. A little bit of a zoom in there. Incredible prize. So get around that as well. And we're not done there because I didn't say who's getting what you're getting for winning Div 2. And there it is. Oh, that's really good editing by me there. You win Div 2. There's a little standard Cannon Galleon with the red sails and the red colour. And you win that if you win Div 2. So get around all those. So Rapunzel's 3D printed all of them. They're amazing. I cannot stress enough how awesome this is that we get to hand these out to the people that win/land demos in this tournament. They're incredible. Absolutely incredible. Now, we're hoping that people in Melbourne get them, because that means no shipping. Okay, we have got game number 3, Jeremy versus TDI. What the hell have we got here? Starting with, hang on, is that 4? So 4 Vils or 3 Vils? 3 Vils. But Saboteur on the field. Men with barrels are out. The men with barrels are out. And was there a ship as well? Oh, these guys are ship. Oh, yes, of course. These guys have got ship armor, apparently. Ship armor class? Yes, yes. So good. And I think that's about it. They started with standard res other than that. Or as in standard, yeah, standard vills, 2 houses, nothing else fancy. They got a boar. They got stone. They got gold. That should be dockable. There's fish in the water. There's relics everywhere. There's a hidden relic back there, which is nice. I don't think we have any issues in terms of a restart here, which is important. So that's number 1. Number 2, I'm just going to quickly check our thing here. They've put standard win condition on. Awesome. Awesome. That's what we want to see. I wonder how they're going to use their saboteurs. Exactly. Good question. They can do some serious damage, these boys. And they do regenerate as well, so... Forward golds will hurt TDI. Yep, that's unfortunate. Jeremy's got a back one, but it is kind of rangeable with ships if they choose to go round. And we got Britons and Spanish again, exactly as I predicted. 6 from 6 for me. Very good. TDI totally didn't just draft Berbers first and never play them. I think they're just petards, Finchy. Yeah, but I think at this stage... Oh, it's a lame, by the way. Hang on, lame. Jeremy's coming forward for a boar. Has he got loom? He's got loom. It's still a long walk. He can allow 6 hits. If the petards... Oh, he's going to blow... Can you do this? Do you do this? He's just going to block. You don't want to accidentally click the guy, though. TDI. Oh. Do you just give it? He's killed it. But Jeremy still gets the boar. He loses a Vil for it. Is that worth it, people? He's taking another boy. That might be his. Does that mean TDI's ballless? Oh, no, there was one here. They have 2 each. Yeah, they must have had 2 each because Jeremy's just finishing 1. He's got 3 now. Berbers are a Spanish counter. Well, that is a historical battle. But TDI drafted both. And he drafted Berber. Oh, so you're saying he wanted to play Spanish? No, he random Goths. Like, I think he just... He got lucky with the... Goths, his 3rd pick was a random pick. Like, I think when he drafted Berbers, the plan was to play them. And then the Goths thing lined up well, expecting Jeremy to play an Archer Civ on Golden Swamp. Which, again, he got right. Yes, TDI is taking some sheep back. And has got a dock out. And, oh no, Vil is... Oh, what's the skill like? There's... Oh, no, not quite. She's still in trouble. She's still in trouble. What are these bad boys? Arabian Wolves. And there we go. She's safe. Nicely done. Nicely done. I think that fishing ship went for a bit of a longer walk than planned. There's not a lot of fish in this sea. Both players still have their saboteurs. And TDI is not up. He's not close to clicking up. He's not going to do... He's not going... No, because if he was going to go... If he was going to TC drop, I feel like he wouldn't build a second lumber camp. What's this girl going to do? Oh, she's going to dock. Oh, yes, gets it in. I feel like she's kind of stuck here, though. Very nice. Jeremy's up. TDI is not close. But what TDI has found here, by the way, the fish are not exactly even, and he's found the area where there's a fair few fish. There's not that much if we look at the rest of the water. There's actually like nothing where they've docked. Yeah, Tato tomorrow, about 24 hours from now. Scared shitless about that. Now she's gonna make a run for it. I think she's in trouble here. This ain't happening. You need a fishing ship to block this. That's unfortunate. Jeremy should have just seen that fish cross paths with a saboteur. Also, Jeremy has not docked. Jeremy's not docked. Missed that. TDI saboteured somewhere. Okay, we need to find that. Pause. Where's that happened? We'll just go back and find where the saboteur ended up. Did he get kills with it? Let's have a look. Oh, yes, he did. Holy. He killed 8 eco units with it. We were watching the Vil go down from TDI. That didn't matter because he was killing 8, killed 8 Vils with a saboteur. He's gonna... Oh, what do you do now? Quick wall the shit out of this. He just blew up the walls in the end. Oh, wasted. Wasted. No. Wild. I had no idea that thing was going to do something like that. That's a massive hit. And look, there's going to be some decisions to be made about whether that is a ship. They do have ship armor class. We may need to call on a higher... We may need to call on a higher figure to decide for us. Why does... Why... Two people saying, why does TDI have double the Vils? What happened? Good question. Very good question. I'm going to run an ad break and I'll show you. I've actually hit the ad break run button for those who don't get ads. But I'm not going to show again. They'll find it eventually. That's so good though. What a hit. What a demo hit that was. That was something very special. Jeremy doesn't really have a way in here. And TDI is going to be able to castle drop. He's got archers with fletching. Yeah, I think Jeremy's in a lot of trouble here. TDI is going to be castle a... Wait, I thought TDI was had clicked up. Oh no, he hadn't clicked up. Never mind. I thought TDI had clicked up. Ignore that. Ignore that. Jeremy's still in this game. It doesn't look good. Because the Saboteur killed 8 Vils. But he's still in the game. Yeah, so Hexy and Finchy, the Saboteur just just walked into the wood line and it just blasted everything here. So that's where it came from. And yeah, archers, fishing ships. There's no real navy. Demo raft. TDI's on it. TDI's on it. He's on a gold mine out here. Has he got a market? He's got a market. He may need to use that market to help get up. He's going barracks now. Jeremy's still in this. Vils look not too bad anymore because he's killed a bunch back. And there's a bit of idle time for both. And yeah, forced into a tower. I think that's a good tower. It's on his stone. It'll help him get that castle down when he clicks up. The 10 fish, so still no dock for Jeremy. The 10 fish are very good. And protected by a demo too. I like that. I don't know if that's deliberate or not, but they are protected by demo. All down goes an archer. This is good stuff. This is still riveting. There's still a game to be had here. Jeremy can now walk around the other side. Yeah, TDI is going to click up. Jeremy needs to get damage very fast. He's going to have to go around here, not get rid of the Komodo dragons, get in, and yeah, TDI's aware. He knows that's the next weak point. And he's going to house wall it all up. You should probably even drop 2 more houses here. Again, just to force those archers to really dive into the TC. But he's otherwise safe. He's got safe gold here. He's dropping another tower. TDI's position's very good, people. Very, very good. Usually, it would be. If you kill 8 Vils in early Feudal Age, or it's actually late Dark Age, it's going to be quite good. Armor coming in, preparing for conks. Sorry, yeah, Vils are even, but I forgot about the 13 fishing ships. That's a big difference. Next question is there a hole here? As in, if he takes down the right palisade wall, is there a gap in the houses? Like, is there actually a gap there? I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, the Woodvilles are running again, but these Woodvilles are safe. He can actually sit here for a fair while. He can really cut through a fair bit. 2 controversial demo contenders, that's right. And a tower's coming out, and I think TDI is about to see this, and he's just going to Vil rush it down. Oh yeah, Slaters. Oh no, what do you think, Slaters? Does this one count as a demo ship? Probably not. I don't know. I said gonna have to. May have to find a referral higher up. Yeah, it was the shift delete from Chipmunk. What are your thoughts on the... Oh, he's going to castle the face. Oh, no. Poor Jeremy. Quick walls. Quick walls. Quick walls. 3-ville. 4-ville castle. Good enough. 3-villes are inside. But the arch... I mean, you can't quick wall against archers. So he's just going to bring the archers back. TDI's waiting with the demo. But I don't think the... Oh, God. Oh, man. Thankfully, Jeremy saw that. Far out. That was... The castle could be a throw. Yeah, he's given it up. That's a wild castle. Against archers. If he was on scouts, that's different. Unfortunately for TDI, the rules do say demo ship. Oh, but then this is a demo. It is demolition. He's given up. Is he giving it up again? No, this one goes up because it's under the T. Oh my God, TDI, you're really. Yeah, it is. It is. You're right. You're right. You are right, Slaters. Don't worry. You're right. Oh God. He can sit there. He's outside TC range. He can't, and he's about to. In a minute 30, he's going to have an extra range as well, because he's Britons. You can't force this down. You can't force this down. This is not going to work. Oh, was that a... Sorry, hang on. Did that hit? Anything good? Oh, he got archered down. Never mind. We're back out. He's got to be careful, though. There's a dock there. He's going to try and force this thing down. I think it's going to happen. Oh, man, that is unfortunate. That should not have gone... That... I mean, even this one is... He's lost the timing so hard because Jeremy's going to have Expo now. And if he goes quick ballistics on the Expo, yes, TDI will have conks, but the Britons are going to outrange the things by so much. Yeah, Expo in. Bracer next, and need fast ballistics here. And not Bracer, Bodkin. I think ballistics is important because he's going to be up against conks. Those things are going to move fast. It cost him so many vills. It's down to 24. TDI has taken... Oh, no. This game is still on. And I said I was doing another set after this. I remember I was loving how when I saw it 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, I'm thinking, alright, if the first one ends quick, maybe I'll do the middle one as well. We started 40 minutes late. We've been going for 2 hours now. We're going on water now and fire ships for Jeremy. There was a comment earlier about cannon galleons ranging everything. They sure do. They really do. And Spanish get good cannon galleons. Conks are out. Archers out of position. This castle could be risky. He sees it. How many can he get? What can the conks get here? I think the castle will still go up, but it's going to go... A few vills will have to be sacrificed for it. And a few more vills will go up out the back. Ballistics is necessary here. And Jeremy's on it. Remember the other aspect of this. Fish are nearly running out as well. Remember the other aspect of this, and that is the wonder potential. The wonder potential is very much on. We could see it in this game to decide. Like, both these players are going to have pretty solid bases. TDI's probably got the better wonder spot away from the water, but they're both going to have the potential to put it on potentially some raised land. Like, if it's back here for Jeremy, like, tucked away, or clears out a few more trees. It could work out alright. TDI's getting a monk as well. Remember, Relic Victory a thing too. A demo. Oh, could you imagine a demo right now, people? This is why, just... Please. People are starting to get the idea. But when I say, if there is amphibious terrain, just have a demo queued at all times. Because then you are always ready. If you will end up throwing away a few demos for free, it will happen. But if you always have a demo ready, you cannot get caught out, and you can catch out when archers just lazily wander. He's making a transport. Where's he making a transport from? He's making a transport from here. What? Whatever. I give up. Okay, Conk's come out now onto the fires. Let's try and keep the dock alive. We're going to see a trade cog next. Good archer work from Jeremy. Ballistics is in as well, by the way. Just like... When the three fires... If the three fires were together, just imagine this now. When I started yelling and the three fires were clumped together, he queued a demo. The demos would have killed 23 crossbow right now. That's it. That's all. There it is in a nutshell. Example, Exhibit A. The conks would have killed the fires or run the fires away, and then he blows up the crossbow. And now Jeremy's turn to come forward. TDI, look, this is a throw, man. The forward castle with no army. Bit of a problem. If Jeremy gets his castle up, no one's kind of close to Imp. Actually, TDI could counter castle if he's got Vils, but he doesn't. Jeez, that was a risky one. That castle's fighting downhill, and there was only one Vil tapping that early. But I think this goes up. Conks are going to counterattack. And they're going to be fighting against ballistics. Poor sheep goes down. That's unfair. Who's winning this, guys? Who is winning this, chat? Because TDI's got a score lead. Jeremy's got 1.5 times the Vils. The fish are getting less efficient now. Jeremy's also got a forward castle here. I don't know who's actually... You don't finish those off, man. Okay, Jeremy's throwing away the Vil lead. Jeremy's asking to get demoed. Yeah, Jeremy's asking for that castle to get demoed, but it goes down. I know that we saw JJ do it in the Div 4 show match, but I probably wouldn't demo a castle. TDI's going with a back castle, which... Honestly, if this was the first castle instead of the attempt to go forward, he's probably won the game. If the first castle was just here protecting his res, or if it was here protecting his gold and stone, like ability to be somewhat forward, or just anyway. Yeah, a few options there. Vils take out the tower. Keep an eye out for Imp, any potential Imp. We're waiting on the res now. Ooh. How many relics does TDI see? So he knows about this one. He's already dropped one back. So the monk has been sent out for relics. Very interesting. Very interesting. There is one snuck away in the corner, though. And now there's one behind the castle. And if once you take that, Jeremy will know that relics are being picked up. So the transport ship is good. It's actually making the monk go faster, right? Surely his plan isn't to drop all the relics in this one, right? Or one, like, is it like one relic there and have the other ones just here? Because why would you ever look here? Conks should win this battle. equal numbers. Where did people put their predictions on for this? Because I don't know who's actually ahead here. This is good. This is some good gaming. We're in game 3. We're in a close game. Jeremy's trying to find Imp. That will be big. You can see the relics once the countdown starts. So it's 2, but I noticed 6 on this map. So it looks like we've got 1 here, 1 hidden at the top, which he doesn't see. He knows about the one there, and he should know about the one that's here as well. Oh, no, he doesn't. No way. No way he doesn't see this one. He's about to. 1 more tile, old man. 1 more tile. Please. He would just pick this up right now. Oh, God. And Jeremy's going to have Imp soon. Yeah, once all the relics are collected, Jeremy will get a timer. Oh, okay, you're saying he'll see the monasteries. Right. I don't know if you see the monasteries. Maybe you do see them. I've never done it before to know. Yeah. But Jeremy's going to have Imp. TDI... Did he sneak this one? Or did you... Wait, did TDI sneak this relic? Jeremy doesn't have a monk. So yeah, he must have. Whoa. He just doesn't know about the one at the top. So he's going out there for that one. Did that fishing ship see that he's... Oh, he's 1 tile. He doesn't know about this. And he goes nothing about the top. Oh, no way. No way. Finally. Okay, so he's going to see 5 relics. You definitely see the wonder, yeah. Petard. Oh, petards. He's going to petard down. If this castle gets petarded down, he's probably going to need about 12. Because he's going to lose some on the trip. He's going to lose some on the trip. I think he's going to need a good 12. Masonry, important. Stone walls, important. I reckon TDI doesn't know about the 6th relic. He doesn't know about the 6th relic, and he hasn't thought to check for it. He's going to be very confused when he doesn't see the countdown start. When the others come in, and he's going to be so confused. Relics, countdown's not going to start once he gets those. And he's not close to Imp, and he's probably going to be scared by the Imp timing. Has he got 8 petards? He's got 6 petards, but petard, I guess some of the castle health has gone down. He's going to need to be... He's going to need to be zooming back and forth here. Jeremy finally finds the fish. He's going to take them down. TDI is going to need to dodge ballistics with the conchs. And then the petards can do the work, or he can get more petards. Both options are good. Jeremy's about to see the monastery, I think. Oh, How far away was he? Nah, a few tiles away. And actually, TDI is going to walk the relics back. One treb comes out. From the front. Jeremy's got it right. From the front. He's going to wait. This is going to be petard number 8. And Jeremy would see those petards now. You can re-garrison petards into a castle. And the crossbow coming back now. Actually, surprised he hasn't gone Bracer yet. He hasn't gone Arb yet. But I guess he's doing it. Bracer, then Chemistry. Down goes that one. TI doesn't have Imp. He's gonna have to send it on the petards like any second now. He does. He tried, he went too early, gets seen. Nah. Petards auto eject. Trouble times now. Forward castle goes down. He's got relics. He's looking for relics. He doesn't know. He's got no chance of seeing that now. Kados, you're right. You've got to check the corners on hyper random. You never know what you see. Like, if he had a market in the corner or something, he could be trading right now. He's now going to go skirm. Actually, this is a question I was going to ask anyway, because it's a question that I don't have an answer to. Skirm don't counter Britons in Castle Age and Imp, right? Skirms are not your counter to 9 range crossbow. Your skirms have 7 range. You're just going to get out microed the whole way. So what is the counter to the Britons at this moment? It's heavy cavalry, right? That's all you can, which Spanish do have. But yeah, how do you counter the extra range on the Briton archer line? It feels like it's got to be heavy cav, because it can't be skirms are just going to get microed down. And like even Siege in Castle Age gets you're 1 range lower before the castle tech, which he doesn't have yet. I just don't know how you can go about countering it at this point, because skirms aren't going to do it. It's minus, and he's in Castle Age. He's minus 3 range right now. Skirms and raids. Well, you're saying it, I assume we're saying at this point it's just too hard, but you're in an even game that ends up in Imp, and then you've got a bunch of arbs on you. Yeah, if it's 1v1 or something like that, if it's small, then you could probably go skirms and just keep forcing them back. TDI's in trouble. TDI's forever castle. This is the same problem we had in game 1, where TDI couldn't get out of Castle Age, and Jeremy's Imp was eventually going to overwhelm. And it seems like we're in the same situation now. I think TDI is extremely disappointed that the relic countdown hasn't started. He's probably wondering, he's got 5 relics, he's going to be, yeah. If he had a relic countdown now, he's still in trouble, but he would have been able to hold with his stone walls and skirms. He would have given it a go. But he doesn't. There's one more. That's so unfortunate for TDI here. That's he'd be spewing here. He just hasn't looked at the top, and there's no way to get there now. Yeah, so at this range, the skirms go okay. Well, when they're not walking past. They probably got good value there. Not too bad. But Jeremy's going to do enough. No Ville's working. Petard's in trouble. Ville's coming out. Jeremy's good at the 1TC all-ins. Petard's will get shot down. And yeah, TDI is going to be a bit disappointed here. I think we at live time are a bit behind live, so I'll just speed up a little bit here. I got a vague feeling there was not much longer left of this game. Yeah, see, TDI's a bit... Yeah, he just found it. He just found it. He's... so yeah, there it is. He just found the relic. Oh, yeah. There it is. Game and set to Jeremy. Well played to both players. Get around them. Round of applause for everyone. That was good. It's a big win for Jeremy.